Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna go over 5 reasons why you should get your commercial driver's license. Let's get into it. Number 1, it's gonna be a job that you are going to have so many opportunities down the road as long you stay away from trouble, especially driving record wise, no background, anything like that. The more you keep your background and driving record clean, the way better option you're gonna have as you gain experience over the years. Number 2 is gonna be able to travel across the entire country without paying a single penny off your pocket. So what I mean by that is, as a truck driver, it depends what are you doing. If you're on a local, either if you're on a local on and over the road, you are going to travel state to state without paying anything. So pretty much all you're doing is just driving, and you get to see places that you never imagined you would be one day, and you get to travel the country for free, like I said, without paying anything from your pocket, unless you paying for a meal at the restaurant or anything like that. But other than that, you get to travel to this beautiful country, go to a lot of different places. Like I said, depends on what you're doing. Mostly, I would say this is for the over the road. Number 3 is going to make a really good amount of money over the years when you get more experience. So when you start out, don't expect to make a big buck, but you're still gonna make, I would say, over than what an average American make. And as you progress and you start getting more experience, and one of the things that I would really recommend is getting pretty much all your endorsements on your license, such as your hazmat, your doubles and triples, your school bus, because endorsement is a pretty good perk that you can have on your license. That, let's say, tomorrow in the future, you done 10 years running over the road, and you're coming back local, and you kind of want to do something easier, such as, let's say, school bus as a part-time. By having endorsement on your license, you have more option to kind of find something easier that's gonna work for you. The more you run, the more money you're gonna put on your pocket. Or like, when you start getting more experience and you know what you're doing, it's all about taking your time, do some research. Whatever company you're looking for, make sure they have whatever you are looking for. And if it kind of matches all the criteria, why not go for it? The more you hustle, the more money you're gonna put in your pocket. That's like, even as a company driver, it doesn't have to be an own operator. Even as a company driver, as long as you hustle hard, and you kind of like stay on top of your game, you're gonna make a good amount of money when you get, I would say, like, over 5 years experience and so on. Reason number 4 is the ability to switch jobs whenever you want it, and you don't have to rely on anybody. Having a CDL, especially like I mentioned in the reason 1, as long as you keep your driving record clean and your background is clean and you have plenty of experience, when it comes to job, if you are in a place where you don't feel comfortable working at, you have the option to go work somewhere else. And like I said, the more you keep everything clean, you don't even have to worry about job hunting you. It's to getting a job, you don't have to worry about going hunting for a job. The job is the one that's gonna come hunt you. Because the thing is, when you fill out an application, right, and you kind of put your all your information, let's say if there was two drivers, right? Let's say if one driver has maybe like two speeding tickets in the past, like 3 years, and then you have the other driver who has everything clean. Guess who they're gonna pursue? They're gonna go after that driver that has everything clean because they know that driver has more. He's more responsible for the things that he does. So as they look on your application and they see that you have everything clean, you can negotiate, whatever they offering, like especially like when it comes to pay, the type of running you're trying to do, and then it's up to you to decide if you want to work on that place or not. So I think that's like one of the biggest advantage that you can have when you have your license and everything is clean, because like I said, you get to work where you want to work. You don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about, was this company gonna hire me? Oh damn, like am I really gonna wait probably like 3 to 4 weeks until they kind of get me into? No, the more you keep everything clean, everything is gonna work out smooth for you, because you don't have to worry about anything. Just by them looking at your background or your like application, and they see that everything is legit, there's nothing to worry about. Number five is being able to become financially successfully. you know as somebody who's been on the game for the past 10 years, I could definitely say that trucking has saved my life and put me in a situation up in life way far ahead. You know, I remember, where I came from, and then coming to this country, as an immigrant, and being able to kind of, chase that career that I knew that tomorrow in the future was gonna help me taking care of not only myself but my loved ones. Um, you know, it was something that like I could never imagine. So reason number five, the reason that I'm saying that, trucking, if you get into it and you know what you're doing and you are on the grinding mode, you could definitely like make, you know, a lot of money, uh, and being able to, taking care of yourself and your loved ones and just live, like, just live a peaceful life, without a lot of struggle. It's all about, like I said, how hard you work, and all that.